Hi, everyone. This is Kylene Dibble with Parents for Public Schools of Pitt County. I'm very excited today to continue our spring 2021 school tour series at North Pitt High School. They have some great things going on there. And the first person we're going to meet there is their key leader, Mr. Harris, their principal. Hello, Mr. Harris.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you.
So Mr. Harris, we wanted to start out with just a couple of common questions that parents tend to ask on in-person tours. Can you tell us a little bit about your school size and a typical class size? I know that might vary some, but typical.
Yes, at North Pitt High School, we serve about 750 students on a day-to-day basis. Our class sizes varies per the department. However, on the average, we are ranging from around about 25 students per class. Now, in our CTE and some of those other special areas, the class sizes are a lot smaller because of just the design. But on an average, the average class size is approximately 25 students.
All right, excellent. Parents who are watching, I do want to remind you that we are filming during a pandemic. But we hope you're watching for years to come. And so the answers that you're hearing today and the information you're hearing is really based on a traditional school year. You'll also notice some folks wearing masks today because of the pandemic. And of course, if someone is not in a mask, it's because they're in a room alone and they're taking all the safety precautions that they need to. Mr. Harris, let's come back to you and talk a little bit about how communication happens at your school. And I would imagine that's a little different as parents transition from middle school to high school.
Yes, in high school, communication is maybe a slightly different. However, we still have some of those same expectations. My teachers are required to contact parents, not just for bad things, but also for great things as well. So my teachers are contacting them, whether it's via email, whether it's via phone. Also, there's a lot of different apps in which they can text parents as well. We also communicate with the public by using our social media platforms, our websites. We do an all-call meeting every Sunday night to go out to update parents on what's going on for that week. So communication is really probably no different from in the middle school for the most part, outside of the fact that we are in high school and we do a lot of emailing to our students as well. My teachers email students, whereas in middle school, they're probably doing most of the communication with the parents. But in high school, we're trying to prepare kids to, one, learn to check emails and do those type things that they're going to need to know when they leave North Pitt. So our teachers do email those kids and give them the opportunity to be independent and advocate for themselves as well.
Excellent. Yeah, I hear so many high school teachers tell me, tell parents to tell their students to check their email because there's lots of communication between teachers and students now. Before we move on and tour your school, Mr. Harris, can you tell us a little bit about how parents might connect and volunteer and just be involved and engaged there at North Pitt?
Well, parents, whenever they want to come out into the building, we allow them to come out into the building. We are finding things for them to do throughout the school day, whether it is just to kind of help monitor in the hallways, kind of just to go in and out of some classrooms, to visit classrooms. And parents can also always get involved when we have our athletics and extracurricular activities. We welcome parents in that way as well. We also have a school improvement team. On our school improvement team, we have a parent representative that sits on our school improvement team. And so those are the main ways in which they can communicate and connect with us as a school. But we always have our doors open for parents to come in at any time when they want to just tour the school, see what's going on, or even just go in, like I said, sit in their child's classroom if they really need to.
All right, so lots of different ways for parents to connect. And parents, you know, if you've watched any other school tour with me, I have told you, please introduce yourself to your school's administration, counselors, and teachers at the very beginning of the year and establish that relationship. We are going to travel now to the Performing Arts Room and meet Mrs. George and some of her students.
Hi, welcome to North Pitt. My name is Julie George. I'm the theater arts teacher here at North Pitt. I've been here for 16 and a half years and I'm never leaving. And I have the honor of being our fine arts department chair here at North Pitt. Welcome to our stage. North Pitt has an amazing fine arts department. We have 2 full-time visual art teachers, 1 full-time band teacher, 1 full-time dance teacher, and a full-time theater. So any and every opportunity that a student would like to take to use the arts to express themselves, we are here for that. We're here for student work. Almost all of our classes offer a 3rd and 4th level for honors credit. We also have AP classes in our visual art that include art history, 2D studio art, 3D studio art, and drawing as well. So as far as the students want to go with it, we have those opportunities available here at North Pitt.
Thank you so much, Mrs. George. It was great to hear about those opportunities that students have in the performing arts.
If you don't have any specific questions, I've got a couple students that'd like to share a little bit about their experience here at North Pitt.
We would love to hear from your students. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Noah. The reason I like theater arts is because you can be yourself and like giggle and laugh and stuff, and then talk about like people who's like dead or alive and talk about their careers or what they've been through, and maybe you wanted to like do the same stuff they do.
Hi, I'm Azuri Bautista. I was in dance last semester and I loved it because I got to express my dance movements, and Miss Cartage was a very wonderful teacher. Was very difficult at home because I got to see her and dance, but didn't get to feel the vibe in her class, and she gives a very wonderful vibe, which is very good. Yeah.
Thank you, Azuri. We also have some student artwork on display. So if the arts is what you're interested in, then we have that. So come on down to North Pitt. We'll be here forever with Miss George as the theater teacher forever. Do you have any questions for us or for the students?
I just want to say thank you to those students for sharing your passion and just your genuine joy for being a part of North Pitt, and particularly that theater department. That was a great chance to hear from some of your students. Thank you so much, Ms. George.
Very welcome. And with a dramatic bow, we shall leave you because we're going on to do other artsy things. So, yeah.
All right, I believe we are now going to move over to Ms. Wilson, who's going to talk to us about student services. And she also has some students who want to share their experiences with us.
Hi, everyone. I'm Holly Wilson, one of the school counselors here at North Pitt High School. Our student services department is connected to a variety of resources for our students. Some of those resources are housed on campus, while others are housed off campus at colleges and universities. College advising is one of the opportunities that's available to our students through our student services department. And here with me, we have Mr. Eidlet to give a quick overview of his role as our college advisor.
Yes, as Ms. Wilson has said, I'm Mr. Eidlet, the college advisor, and I serve our upperclassmen promoting a college-going culture. I work with students to figure out their career pathways, whether they are college-bound, military-bound, or workforce-bound. For students who are interested in college, I work with them to complete scholarships, financial aid, residency, and college applications. For students who plan to enter the military, I help set them up with a recruiter and also discuss options to further their education. And for those that plan to work, I help them with resumes, cover letters, and also finding jobs as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Everett. I'm another one of the school counselors here. We have virtual resources available through our student services Canvas page regarding social emotional learning, academic supports, and career information. In addition, we have a monthly newsletter that highlights not hot topics for our students.
And I'm Ms. Hopkins, another one of North Pitt school counselors. And I just want you to know you can view various course offerings at North Pitt on our curriculum Hyperfest document. Also, this information can be found on North Pitt High School's website. It's available to the community, to our students. It's just an opportunity for them to take a look at the courses that we offer. Also, for students to take a look at some of the opportunities through the community college and let them know that they can earn credits both for high school and college credits while they're right here at North Pitt High School. And Ms. Miles is going to tell you more information about some of those college opportunities.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Miles. Can you hear me? Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Miles. I'm in the welding room. Hopefully you can see behind me. We have a lot of opportunities through Pitt Community College, and this is one of them where the guys come in and they can take welding 1 through 4. Those classes move on, and they can then transfer to Pitt Community College to go towards the degree and the certificates. Also, I work along with student services to work with the college transfer courses where we have classes on and off of campus, and this is for students. They could not only be interested in welding, but they could be interested in college preparatory classes. So again, we have some of those on campus and off of campus. We also have Pitt Community College. We have Tech Academy that starts their junior year. It's when they sign up and they come and they go over to Pitt Community College for 2 classes, and then they come back and take their core classes here at North Pitt. Some of the things that they are interested in if they go over to Tech Academy is the HVAC program, electrical systems, computer integrated systems, architectural, biotechnology, industrial systems. What happens there is they take 2 classes, and by the time they're finished throughout their junior and senior year, they're already done with 8 courses, and those classes are completely free. And then of course, once they move on after graduation, they can then go finish those up. We also have lots of CTE courses that are articulated for credit. What that means is several of our CTE courses will give them credit at PCC if they make an A or B in the course, or a 90 in their final exam, which is called our proof of learning. If the student is successful in their area, they are able to get that articulated credit. We also have pre-apprenticeship programs that happens your senior year. Students that are interested in the trades, for example, we partner with companies Pitt Electric, CL Waters, which is a plumbing business, Advanced Mechanical, Piedmont Service Group, that's an HVAC system, J.A. Farrier, which is steelwork fabrication, Greenwood Utilities, Manning Masonry. All of those companies employ our students and provide them a future for those students that are interested in the trades. We also have Pharma K-12, students that are interested in biomed and manufacturing. Those programs will employ you at Thermo Fisher, and this happens their senior year right after graduation. Of course, they have an application process, but those students that are interested in biomed or manufacturing are able to get employment there as well. We also have Health Sciences Academy. That is students that are interested in any type of medical careers. They offer so many opportunities, and that is for all grade levels. So we have so many programs that Student Services and I work together to get our kids to get interested in. It's anywhere from people that want to do a 4-year on to trades, onto military, whatever they want, we work with them and help them get where they need to be. Again, I'm Tanya Miles. I'm the Career Development Coordinator. I work primarily with CTE, and you'll be hearing from our CTE department in just a second. I think Ms. Wilmot's up next. Thank you.
Hi, yes, I'm Ms. Wilmot. I'm the agriculture teacher here at North Pitt, and students can concentrate in horticulture or animal science in my program. Horticulture being plant science, which is why we have this wonderful greenhouse for students to work in, and they learn how to grow plants and how to take care of them. We also have a chicken coop on campus for those concentrating in animal science. So they learn how to take care of animals, and they learn the agricultural side of animals. And then they can move on to small animals as the second level, where they learn about dogs and cats and all the cute furry things. And then they can move on to veterinary assisting and actually become certified as a veterinary assistant. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna go mobile, and we're gonna kind of take a little walking tour so you guys can see the chicken coop as well. So over here we have some students working on aloe vera, and then we come this students working on the chicken coop, cleaning it out, taking care of the chickens. I'm sure the chickens are getting their legs stretched out right now and getting some fresh grass. So yeah, that is what we have to offer, horticulture and animal science. And I also have a student with me that would like to speak about the program. So we're gonna go back this way. This is what I do. I walk a lot. So go. I have Trent Hoffner with me, and he's gonna talk.
Hi, my name is Trent Hoffner, and I have her for horticulture and animal science. We learn a lot about plant anatomy and horticulture, and in animal science, we're learning a lot about meat cuts and just, how to prepare animals before they get shipped off and everything. It's a big part in what I want to be when I grow up because I want to become a vet, and I need to know a lot about animals and, other things. But we usually water plants, we replant them, stuff like that. And then with the chickens in the chicken coop, we clean the chicken coop, we redo that, we gather eggs. Yeah, that's sorry.
That's okay. Thank you, Trent. Do you have any questions for me?
I think other parents will join me in saying that we are just blown away by the opportunities that are offered there at North Pitt, from welding and the Health Sciences Academy all the way to animal sciences. And you are the first tour that I've done that had a chicken coop and a greenhouse. So we're all just blown away, and we're so thankful that you're showing us these spaces, Ms. Wilmot. We will go ahead and move now to Mr. Houston. I believe he is the STEM teacher and is going to talk to us about the STEM program at North Pitt.
Hi, I'm Phil Houston. This is my third year at North Pitt, and this is my second year teaching STEM. For our STEM program, we've got 3 different levels that students can pursue in STEM. In level 1, our students get the opportunity to learn about architecture, environmental technology, alternative energy, and manufacturing. Then in level 2, the students get to move on to construction, biotechnology, robotics and automation, and material science. Then if students choose to, they can move on to a 3rd level, which is an honors level course here for our STEM program. And it's an extension of basically those original 8 modules where they combine, maybe architecture and construction or environmental technology and alternative energy. And they expand on those concepts that they were learning about previously. But then we also add in the ability or we teach them how to use the SolidWorks computer-aided design program, which is a very, very high level program. And it's a great opportunity for our students to learn that. We've got lots of cool equipment here in the class. I'll just kind of take you around real quick. We've got, pneumatic and hydraulic fluid power machines. Let me see if it'll show up. We've got Mark 10 testing equipment. Sorry, my signal's a little slow. We've got 3D printers. We've got a CNC router over here. Our kids get the chance to use solar panels. If we look over this way, I've got 2 students that are programming a robot that is simulating unloading a cargo ship. So it starts off at one point in the classroom, and they're programming it to go across the room, pick up a piece of cargo, and then it's got to return the cargo to the truck where it can be taken across to wherever. Our class is really based on solving real world problems, or putting students in position to solve real world problems and to think critically and to work in groups and work as teams. Really the last part of our class too is we're really a great extension of our other CTE programs that we have, whether it be health sciences, agriculture, core and construction, and even welding. So this is a really great opportunity for students that are involved in those other classes to maybe learn some other things and continue to build on what they're learning in those other classes as well.
Thank you so much, Mr. Houston. I believe we are going to travel now to learn more about the AVID program and a classroom from Ms. Lynch.
Good afternoon. My name is Christina Lynch, and I am the AVID site coordinator at North Pitt High School. I also have the opportunity to teach 2 classes, AVID 1 and AVID 2, along with English classes here. AVID stands for Advancement via Individual Determination, and it has a focus on 4-year college enrollment. And so our goal here is to expose our students to college campuses and college life in general. Just to give you a brief summary of what this program has to offer, one thing that it always tends to do is build confidence in our students. And so it's not uncommon to see AVID students working in leadership roles in our school. It also provides students with the necessary soft skills for success, such as communication, teamwork, problem solving, organizational skills, time management, critical thinking, and decision making. We also focus on processes such as interviewing and filling out official paperwork, just to do anything we can to enhance their ability to apply for things and to be successful. And then just to sum all of this up, I think AVID helps supply students with a construct of support. So most AVID students, by the time they get to their senior year, a common phrase that you will hear is that AVID equals family. And so we try to build that type of atmosphere in our classrooms, create an environment where students feel at home, they feel safe, and where they can grow and be all that they're meant to be. And if you have no questions for me, that's it.
I think all parents can agree that as much as we love touring the entire school and learning all about the academics, what we want more than anything is that feeling of our students being at home and feeling nurtured and cared for. So what a wonderful last spotlight for the school today. Before we end our tour, I want to take it back to Mr. Harris. And Mr. Harris, I wonder what else you would like parents to know about North Pitt as they're thinking about coming there in the coming years.
What I would like for parents to know about North Pitt is that I have a staff that is an awesome staff that believes in building positive relationships with students. Our daily goal is to assure that our students are prepared post-graduation to compete in college, serve in the armed forces, and enter into the world of work. North Pitt takes pride in that pre-COVID, we exceeded growth 5 consecutive years based on the North Carolina accountability measures. It is my hope that everyone has enjoyed the tour. If you would like to visit North Pitt High School face-to-face, please feel free to contact our Student Services Department and they will assist you with scheduling a face-to-face visit. But also please follow us by visiting our website and our various social media platforms. And lastly, Panther Life is the best life. And I appreciate you.
What a fantastic way to end. Parents, I know if you have other questions about North Pitt, Mr. Harris and his whole team would be more than happy to talk with you. Also, feel free to reach out to Parents for Public Schools with your general questions about Pitt County schools, and we're happy to connect you with anyone who can answer your questions as you make the best educational choices for your family. Thank you for joining us in our tour today. Thank you so much to the North Pitt High School staff and team. We were so thankful to have you today. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.